Back again, guys. Here we are today. We are reviewing the Smok Mag Kit. This was picked up by myself for the purpose of the review. Without further ado, here we go. So we've got the Smok Mag Kit in green. If you watch my channel for any number of time or length of time, you will notice I have the Voopoo in green. I have the Cartel in green. I have a Rambox in green. I have thanx in green. It's just my favourite colour at the minute, guys. I love the green and I'm excited to see this one. Now, lots of people have reviewed it. It's now my turn. I've bought this myself and we'll see how it goes. On this side we have the little scan code, little scratch and sniff, and then on the back we have, here comes the most ergonomic design, handheld and made to date, fast and furious, lock and loaded. It's a 225 watt mag mod. You can pull the trigger to vape. Mag has large HD colour screen that displays specific data and is used to new revolutionary TVF12 Prince tank, which has an unprecedented super large capacity of 8mm. With all new and powerful vaping cores, this Prince ensures you will have a great experience. We also have incorporated a patented tank locking mechanism that ensures a perfect seal. Well, that's great, guys, because I do remember some of the older Smok things did pop open in my pocket with a little bit of leaking issue, and anyway, we're not going to go into that. Here we have the mag mod, the TV12 Prince tank. Not sure we're going to go with these names next, guys. I mean, we've had the King and now we've gone to the Prince, so we seem to be going backwards now, guys, but hey-ho. We do have in there a V12 Prince Q4, a 0.4 ohm quadruple coil, and that's pre-installed. And then we also have a V12 Prince T10, which is a 0.12 ohms, and that's a duciple coil. I think I really messed that up, guys, but I can't say it, so we'll carry on. You do get a replacement glass tube, you do get a USB cable, a user manual, and a spare parts. You have the all the other logos and what have you. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So we'll get that out of the way. We do have the box. Now, a little bit of story between me and Smok. Well, not me and Smok like we've had any contact, but I used to love Smok. Smok was my favourite company when I first started vaping, like a lot of people's. And then I found other bits and pieces that I liked. I think this one could be the one that fetches me back and uses a few Smok items because I am excited to have this. Oh, and there we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Don't be eating that, guys. This one always makes me laugh. I mean, you all might think of that. Dangerous, do not eat. That tells me some idiot at some point ate this. Anyway, get rid of that. We don't need that. And wow. Let's just, love doing this, guys. It's like that new phone. Oh, look at that, guys. Nice and new. I'll wait to get this out of the box to share it with you guys. I hadn't even looked at it yet. So, we've got the mod. And then we'll have a look under here. As always with Smok, you have the battery safety. Make sure you give this a good read, guys. This is really important. Big thing with the battery safety, I really am. I think if you look after your batteries, they'll look after you. Not going to waffle on because I have done it in another video. But please, please, please check your batteries. Use the right batteries. Stay safe, guys. That's that. We have a Smok manual. Ooh, that red one, guys. Oh, that looks nice. I might have to watch the video back myself, guys, to find it. It is in there, did see it, but anyway, there's your usual manual. A little bit of texture to that. Quality control. As I've seen on a few other YouTubers, especially the ones that are nice and honest, you know who you are. Big fan, by the way. Don't know much about the quality control, whether... You know, I've never contacted Smok and said anything was faulty, so I couldn't tell you, but that's in there anyway. That's your quality control. And then look at this, guys. We have the usual USB charging cable, and I do believe for firmware upgrade, I'm not sure. We have another one of the little goodie bags. Don't be eating that, guys. And there we are. We have the spare coil, spare grommet, O-rings, all that good stuff. Never seen this before, guys, because obviously it's not rebuildable. I have got rebuildable on the way for this, by the way. I have bought the RBAT even, which is a triple coil, but I'll show you that when it comes. I do believe from watching this is to be able to Take your mod apart. I won't be doing that, guys, but I do believe that's what it's for. Nice little addition, but I would say if you don't know what you're doing, don't be opening up devices. That's just my opinion. Here we have the tank with the pre-installed coil and the spare glass. We won't be needing the glass. Won't be needing this right now. So we'll put that to one side. And we shall put this on here for now. So I can just show you. Very nice, isn't it, guys? Now, this is the thing that intrigued me, guys. You ready? Press release. And it's just like a clip for a gun. In there, clearly I've marked positive, negative. You can see inside there, look, guys. There's your contacts. Right, just get yourself some batteries, guys. As I said before, I like the battery safe. These are the Samsung 25Rs. Always keep my batteries in these, guys. Keep them nice and safe. And if you look in there, positive side down, negative side down. That just catches nicely, does that, guys? You have to make sure you push it up to the spring, and there we go. It's coming on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 clicks on. Mag kit. Here's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. I don't know if you can see that, guys. I will try and give it a little wipe. Here's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. Anyway, you have your wattage up. 6. All the way up. It does speed up. All the way up to 225. And then all the way back down to 6, I do believe. I'll leave it around there. Anyway, you got 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's asking for old and new, so it's new. So then it would be single short press to go between the two, a long press to select. Right, so 3 clicks, guys. 1, 2, 3. Takes you into your menu. You have your wattage. So if you do up and down like this, look, that takes you across. So you have wattage, titanium, nickel, stainless steel, memory setting. So you can click on any of these, guys. So we have in temperature control, down and up. 1, 2, 3. So that's all your good temperature control and your wattage. And if you do a long press, that'll take you into whichever one. So you got your wattage, titanium, that'll take you into your wattage. Long press again, takes you into your preheat. So you have hard, soft, and can't remember what N is, guys. You've got hard and soft anyway, and then N. I like to do mine in soft. Hard press again, it goes back to wattage. So 1, 2, 3. Wattage, titanium, nichrome, stainless steel, memory functions. If you press once really slowly, you'll get to your puff counter. Once again, takes you into your colour mode. Obviously, we're going to go with green. Once again, I'll take you to power off. And again, back to the wattage, up and down. So it's a pretty simple menu, guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will lock the mod. Not up or down will work. Fire won't work. Nothing. So it's a real complete lock on this one, guys, which I do like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to unlock it again. If you short press the trigger and the left button, once we get it unlocked, guys. So it's a short press and the left button. That will take you into your wattage, titanium, nichrome and steel without going into your main menu. Then if you do a short press on your right button, once you're in your titanium and steel, that will take you to your wattage mode. So you can change your wattage while you're in there without going back into menu. Then if we get ourselves back into wattage, guys, 1, 2, 3, hard press, back into wattage. Get us back where we were, guys. So we're in wattage, short press and right button. And that will give you soft, normal and hard. That's what the M was for, guys. It was for normal. There we go. So that is pretty much easy. I mean, I haven't used Smok for a while. And as you saw, I were like trying to flick myself through there, have a look. But we got through it, guys. And to be fair, like I say, I haven't holded anything Smok related for a while. And I didn't find it too taxing. Managed to find my way through it. So anyway, just a quick more run through. 5 times locks your device. 5 times unlocks your device. 3 times into your menu. Wattage, titanium, nichrome, stainless steel menu function. Short press, there's your puff counter. Reset it, all that good stuff. Press again, take you through to your colour settings. You can have all your colour settings. You can have your screen timer. And you can auto lock it. And then if you press again, you can turn it on and off, guys. Obviously, backwards and forwards, goes through as always. And there we are back at wattage, guys. So, yeah, it's a nice heavy mod. I do like that, I really do. It's well built, from what I can see. Love that function. That's what's going to keep a lot of people coming back. You do have to make sure you just hear that engage when you shut, guys. A lot of people have said they're worried about this button here. If you caught it and accidentally batteries drop onto the floor, what have you. If you see this bit here, guys, when you release, that pushes out. If you can just see there, look. So when you're vaping, obviously that's going to be in your hand like that. You're not going to accidentally press it, guys. It's just not going to happen. No way, no how. Once that's in like that, that's flush, your hand's in there. What I will say is I'm a bit unsure with this device, guys, who it was intended for. Because as a right-handed vapor, which is myself, can't see the screen. Nice and comfortable, I will say nice and comfortable. Put it into my left hand, I could vape like that all day. You can see your screen, but then you know, you're reaching down, you're sliding the money. I would say you need to use your 2 hands when you're setting it all up, guys. Fire it in this hand if you wanted to look at your screen. If you know what you've got it at, you know what your wattage is, you know what you're vaping. There's no wrong with putting it in that hand, it looks nice. And that might be the idea, to have that nice look there. But I personally, if I were designing this Smok, I would have put the screen on the other side. But it is what it is. It's a good little strong device. It's nice and hefty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this tank up, show you the tank a little bit, and then we'll give it a vape. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Right, guys, we're back. Just move some of the stuff out of the way. So I'll put his mod there. As you can see, we have the TVF12 here. Has this nice drip tip. We will have a look. It is 57mm tall. The drip tip is, say, 15 wide. The actual device itself without the drip tip, 43. And at its widest point of the glass is 27, but the base is 24-ish. If you have a look on here, guys, the 510 is around the 24, but you will get, well, you should get your 30mm on there, guys. I don't have anything to show you, but you should get your 30 on there. It's almost at 30, it's a nat shy. What I will point out though, guys, if you just look, if it'll focus, the 510 is slightly sat up and it's flush at this side, but it's protruding at that. It's to give you, they wanted to keep that look. They wanted to keep that look so that it looked nice and like obviously the grip of a gun. So it had to be slightly raised like on an angle so that they could sit that on top of there. Now you can see it, now I've mentioned it, but there is no gap. If you put a 30 on there, or anything above a 24, I do believe, you will get that slight little lip around the back here, but it's nothing major, obviously, unless that sort of thing annoys you. So we do have the drip tip. Them O-rings are really, really nice and tight. It's what you want to start off with. Obviously, once the lube up a little bit, it'll become looser. It doesn't seem to want to come out. But there we are, guys. And there's your 2 O-rings. Oh dear. And push it back in, guys. Now, as we read before, they do have this button, the pattern button. If you see that button there, guys, you press that in, you swing it round, and there's your fill port. We'll come back and fill that shortly, but what we will do first, we'll take this apart. Your base section, your glass. Probably done that back to front, guys, but hey ho. And here we have your coil. Very nice design, to be fair, guys. Same as they always have done, but I like the idea of this extra large glass. Or we can obviously swap out for the spare one. Nothing really much different than any other Smok product if you've used them before. I was a big fan of the TVF8. Not so much the 10. Well, the TVF, yeah, that one. Anyway, guys, it's like I don't know what I'm on about, but I do. I promise you I do. Anyway, I'm going to leave that in, guys, because, you know, it is what it is. Here we have the coil. As it said, it's a 0.4. It's a 40 to 100 watt, but it's best vaped at 60 to 80. I will tell you now, guys, I will probably vape this around 70 to 80. As you all probably know, if you're that way inclined, but you really should be. You should pre-wick these coils. Some people don't. I really would not advise it. They don't have the greatest longevity of life it is. I mean, some of the old devices I've had 3 to 4 days, maybe 5 out of a coil before the flavour starts to change. But I'll let you know anyway, guys, what this one's like. I think in this one we will be putting in the Juice Cabin Leather Stair. I have the Pontiac Cake one in my dripper as we speak. So we just want to wet that cotton up there, guys. And I like to just put a little drip in all these holes where you can see the cotton. Little dripping inside each one. I'll probably get a bit juicy doing this, guys, but hey ho. I just like to put a little bit in. It just helps it soak into that cotton, guys. And then we will put that back into there, guys. I think this is the way it should have been done on the reverse, but hey ho. We put his glass in there. And then we fasten on his top section. Well, we will when it decides to play ball. This is a lot more difficult on camera, guys, than it is in off camera. There we go, guys. Just get my cloth and get this a little white now because I've got myself all juicy. We all know where this came from, the Vape Monkey cloth that also came from the same place as my vape mat. Shout out to them guys again, thank you very much. So we got that nice little wipe. We'll put it onto the mod. As you can see there, guys, we've got the airflow. It does have a stopper. Whatever you do at that side will be the same at that. So we'll swing that open, guys. And we will fill her up. So there we go, guys. There we have it, nicely filled. I like to leave that for about 10 minutes, guys, so I will be back in about 10 minutes once that's had a chance to soak in, and we'll give it a vape, and I'll let you know what our final thoughts of the Smok Mag Kit. Well, we're back, guys, with the Smok Mag Kit. Left it for 10 minutes, got it all nice, juicy. Obviously the juice has sunk down a little bit, it's all gone into there. And we've got a vape in at 50 watts. And we have the Les Astaire from Juice Cabin. So, let's give her a vape. Never let you down with the clouds, guys. You know what the smoke's like. Great tank for clouds, but what I will say, very noisy. That's the airflow at half, guys. I always have at half. I get the airflow at full, guys. So I've got it at full here. It's very, very noisy. Unless it's just me, but it just... But let's be fair, guys. If you're buying this kit, you're not wanting to vape conspicuously either. You're not wanting to do a sly vape. It's no sneaky vaping. So being noisy is not a big issue. It might be to some, but it's not to me. But there's no need for it to worry about it being a loud vape. Because let's be fair, A, you've got a mod here that already looks like a pistol grip. B, it's got that TV12 on it. TFV12. It's just going to blow clouds for days. It's just huge amount of vapor production. I do like the fact that they added this lovely drip tip with it, guys. It's something really different. Could have been a little bit more matchy-matchy, but, you know, for price point, it's pretty good. I've seen these ranging between £70 and £100 in the UK. So, yeah, guys, I will put a link in the description where you can go and pick one of these up. And that's the Smok Mag kit, guys. I personally think it's a good device. I'm going to put it into my regular vaping repertoire and let you know, guys. But the flavour of this is coming through nicely. Shows you the menu. I do like this. It is a bit fingerprint magnet, so, you know, I will be constantly cleaning this because I have a bit of the OCD, so I will be cleaning this constantly. But, yeah, it's a really good kit, guys. If you're looking for something that's not too expensive, it's all in one, and you want a big cloud production, I'd say go out and get one, guys. I mean, as I say, it's been a while since I bought anything Smok related, and I'm really glad I did buy this for review, guys, because this is fantastic. The paint looks a lot better. Sorry about that, guys. The paint looks a lot better quality than what they used to have. They've really been stepping it up lately. So, yeah. If you like what you saw, guys, like, comment and subscribe. And stay off them stinkies and come over to the vape side.